Hey everyone, and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. On this video, we're going to be doing the assignment, The Search for Lee Etta. And we picked this one up right here in New Tuchanka. So we need to head up. Okay, so it's not that door. Actually, I'll get confused trying to take these side doors. Let's just go back up the way I came in. And I think that'll be the easiest way for me to navigate here. Let's see, not down there. Up here.
Been out of the Sea of Ataraxia? Pretty wild out there.
Should track down a feed later.
I don't remember going this far down. But apparently I did, because here we are.
Should have known Morta would take over.
She'll run this place into the ground.
Bad karma, maybe.
Okay, well, while we're here, I know there's hidden cache over this way. So let's go pick that up. It's around here somewhere, right here. Whoa, kind of slid. N7 Piranha Shotgun, rank 6. Interesting. Might have to play with that.
Feel like we can finally relax. Take in the sun. We're closing early tomorrow. Any reason? Did I say you could ask questions? You're a lackey, not a partner.
You're lucky I'm nicer than your last assistant. You have enough scars, old man.
Well, look at that. Not one of those damn scavengers, are you?
What if I am?
What would you do if I was?
Ask the 5 I put down this morning. Look, you want to buy? Talk to my seller. I hired him so I don't have to deal with the customers.
Nexus.
The Nexus is paradise compared to this. You don't want to go back? Even a little?
So we can be your attack dogs again? Get treated like dirt until we finally fight back? This is no different than the rebellion back home. Only time we get respect is when we take it by force. We were stupid to think it would be any different here.
Krogan Rebellions.
You talk like you saw the rebellions. You can't be as old as Drac.
What's that supposed to mean? I was born during the final year, just before the Turians hit us with the genophage. My father died in the fight on Canrum. Took 24 Turian guns to drop him. I'm glad he didn't live to see us riding in cargo on the Nexus like pets.
Scavengers.
Bet the scavengers are crawling all over the salvage you pick up.
Not too bad. I pick my scrap out in Ataraxia, where squishies like you can't handle the heat. I don't get too close to the flophouse. Scavengers gather there like insects. Can't defend my salvage against those numbers. Look at me. I was a warrior, and now I fight vermin over a junk heap.
Goodbye.
I should get moving.
I'll be here, selling junk.
Pathfinder, welcome.
You don't welcome an alien into our colony, you ignorant child.
Shut up, old man. Sorry about that. Don't mind him. Credits are credits, I say.
A wise approach.
Your business won't get far if you only sell to Krogan.
He's more concerned with proving a point than growing his clientele. Good thing he has me. Now buy something before he starts yelling again.
And you've got nothing I want, but I will sell you my salvage. For all 100 credits. Okay, let's go this way.
Hear about the Nexus wanting us back?
So the squishies finally realized they're screwed out here. Well, it's gonna take a lot more than oops, my bad to scratch out what they did.
Saw the worm bust straight through an old ship? Not a scratch on it.
Some think it's invincible. Doubt it. Not to a Krogan.
If you head out worm hunting, let me know. I'll plan your funeral.
Oh, that's what the other guy said. Be original. Krogan vehicle. Diagnostic, replace shell, deteriorated front right tire, internal damage, fuel injector wear. Exhaust output high. Analysis, vehicle has survived multiple collisions. Internal structure weakened due to constant sand integration. We have a terminal. Notice building regulations. From Gulnaz Ben. Hey everyone, as we continue building new structures, remember that building is like firing your shotgun into a pack of Varen. Adjust your safety first. We don't want to focus on the cons, so let's just have a proversation about safety. Please wear helmets while building unless you really don't want to. Don't use the welding torches for tattoos unless you're sure it's something you want on your skin forever. Quit stealing supplies. We've got computers, we know you're doing it, and we'll shoot you. Only add guns to things the plans say should have guns on them. Don't fire your guns into the air in celebration unless you shout that you're going to do so beforehand. Thank you. Notice turret upgrades from Wick Scarin. Warlord Morta told me to upgrade the turrets before I left for Apex training, so I'm going to be pouring a little fire on them to make sure you're not crying like a Volus with a busted suit as soon as I leave. Keep your IFFs up to date. I'm going to be firing off test rounds, and I don't want my little gun friends to mistake you for a Ket. Also, taking requests. Anybody want cryo ammo in these? Maybe incendiary? Let me know if you want to shatter your enemies or just laugh while they roll around trying to put themselves out. Also, any kills the turrets get count as mine for the colony standards. Community, Krant, the Ragening. From Core Emma. Imagine that you're a proud warrior fighting for your people at the height of the Rachni War, when the ancient spirits of Tuchanka awaken and spread across the galaxy. Some are changed, gaining magical powers and a tie to the homeworld through the blood of Kalros herself, while others become horrible monsters. Can you conquer the beast within and save the galaxy? Join us in Krant, the Ragening, a live-action role-playing experience for Krogan who want to combine collaborative storytelling with light, non-lethal combat. All you need is any dice roller app, the Light Show Omnitool utility, dummy ammo for any gun you bring, and your own imagination. Meet friends and have fun in a supportive environment. Contact Poster for information on meetup times. Didn't take the Krogan for LARPing. Not what I expect. Alright, Rorick has our assignment.
Pathfinder, when you travel, do you meet many Angara?
Sometimes.
Have you met one named Lee Etta?
I don't think so. Why?
She was a salvager, made runs to Elodin all the time. When she landed, she would always stop here first. We climbed the dunes together, took in the view, talked for hours. Lee Etta had a hard time in this heat, so I said I'd make her a cryo bracelet.
Were you guys...
Were you two? You know.
We were friends. At least I thought so. One day she just stopped coming. I don't know where she is, if I'll ever see her again.
Could she be in trouble?
You think something happened to her?
She could have taken a new job. Maybe she was sick of Elodin. But if there's even a chance she ran into trouble, I can't stand not knowing.
What is she like?
Tell me more about Lee Etta.
She's adventurous, optimistic. Her jokes could make a Krogan blush. In a place like this, she stood out. I think she'd stand out anywhere.
Let me help.
I could track her down for you. Make sure she's okay.
Salvager at the Paradise might know something.
I would like that. If you find her, will you give her the cryo bracelet? Tell her she can use it to visit me again. Thank you, Pathfinder.
You're not like other Krogan.
You seem different from the other Krogan.
My father called me a Solarian in a Krogan body. Supposed to be an insult. Joke's on him, though. I like Solarians.
Why are you alone?
What are you doing up here?
Looking. Back home, we didn't have time to just stop and look.
Is life that different here?
It was all about survival. Here, we don't have to fight so hard. Of course, the older ones still think they have to fight. Maybe it's just in their blood.
They'll come around.
You seem to like Helios.
Sounds like Helios was an easy choice for you.
New galaxy, new life. Not interested in being a merc like my father, or battling it out on Tuchanka. I almost didn't want to be packed into cryo for the journey. Wanted to see the whole thing.
Would have been pretty lonely.
Never been bothered by loneliness. The views would have been worth it.
Goodbye.
I should get going.
Alright, the search for Lee Etta. Question Vilonia at the Paradise. A new Tuchanka Krogan named Rorick is concerned about his Angaran friend Lee Etta, who disappeared some time ago. Track Lee Etta down and give her Rorick's gift.
And Dulon said to use a rifle. Barter station. Gently used ship parts, gear, weapons, food. Gently used food? Hey, I sample all my wares to ensure top quality.
Alright, so I think we're done in New Tuchanka for now. Let's fast travel back to Paradise. Okay, and back to Vilonia, that salvage hunter. Or was she a smuggler? Whatever she is.
You've survived the gang leaders and the worms so far. I'm impressed.
What happened to Lee Etta?
What happened to the other salvage runner, Lee Etta?
The Angara? Who's asking?
I am.
Lee Etta's dealt with enough. She doesn't need a Pathfinder poking around.
What has she dealt with?
Sounds like she ran into trouble.
It's a tough job. Sometimes you get unlucky. Lee Etta got really unlucky.
Just tell me where she is.
I don't know. Her ship was gone, so I flew her to Kadara. I didn't ask questions. Talk to Colt Dalton if you want to know more. He's the docks manager on Kadara. She had to go through him to get anywhere.
Goodbye.
Take it easy.
Always do.
Alright, we got a lead. Speak with Colt Dalton over in Kadara. Pop that gap. So back to the Tempest, back to Kadara. Up we go. Hello, tiny bugs. Who happen to be in the same location every time I take off. Okay, nothing I want to do on the ship. We're going straight to Kadara. I still love that red. And no fast travel. Or no skip. This seems to be the only one that does it, though. I don't know why.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Okay.
Dalton, almost didn't expect to see
Need
you.
something?
I'm looking for Lee Etta.
I was told you could help me find an Angara named Lee Etta.
No can do.
Why not?
I was generously compensated to keep my mouth shut. I'm a man of my word. I'm sure you understand.
She paid you to stay quiet?
Why would she pay you to cover her trail?
Not my job to ask questions. She wouldn't have told me anyway. We weren't exactly friends, but she treated me like a stranger the day she left. I shouldn't be telling you this. Pretend I didn't say anything.
Let's work something out.
Hey, I'm a good friend to have. You help me, and I'll help you.
Go on.
Everyone is scrambling to get on the charlatan's good side. I can get you there.
Sold. I can't tell you where she went. I can't stop you from taking a peek at my doc records either. Especially if you knew the passcode is 1837.
Got it. Thanks.
I don't know what you mean.
That's all for now.
Thanks for your time.
Back to work.
Hands off. Those are mine.
What? I take what I want.
Be careful, Ryder. I know you think you've got an ally in the charlatan, but he's already lied to you once.
I'm aware.
Oh, I'm definitely keeping an eye on Kadara politics. I'm not going to be used, or blindsided.
Good to hear. Anything you need, just holler.
Oh, look at that view. Never looked out this way before. Just eavesdropping on some conversations. Oh, I think the reason I didn't see it before is because the sky was still screwed up.
Y'all, the records say Lee Etta went to Aya for recovery. She was injured.
It must have been bad if she was sent to Aya.
What happened on Eladin?
There's a resistance med center on Aya. That's where we'll find answers.
Alrighty. People are just talking away.
Hey, you
Stuff's
two,
mine.
get back to work.
Okay, so back to the Tempest. And we're off to Aya now.
Wanted to see you. Now orbiting Kadara.
And Aya is right here. Now I should be able to skip this animation straight to Aya, which is why I'm confused why Kadara's never works. Yep, immediately can skip right there. So no idea, very strange. Okay, and we're gonna fast travel with this terminal over to the Resistance headquarters. Or I guess infirmary. Interesting. Didn't know I could go straight there. Oh, never mind, I can't. So, Resistance headquarters. Alright, and I need to get scanned before it'll let me in. Decontaminated. And there she is.
You're not supposed to be here.
You're hard to find.
Lee Etta? You're tough to track down.
How do you know my name? What do you want?
Rorick was worried about you. He sent me to give you this cryo bracelet.
I don't want it. Take it away. I want nothing to do with Rorick. With any of you.
Because of Eladin?
I'm guessing that's because of what happened on Eladin.
You know what happened?
Not everything, but I have an idea.
I was dumped by scavengers. Outsiders who left me for dead. I thought I could come to Aya and feel safe with my people. Forget what happened. And now you're here. Seems like no matter where I go, I can't escape outsiders. All of you need to just go away and leave me alone.
Tell me more about the attack.
You were jumped by scavengers?
On Eladin. They said they had salvage to sell. I was stupid enough to follow them. Once we were alone, they attacked. Left me for dead. Took my ship and flew off-world.
How did you get back?
I walked 3 hours on the dunes with a few broken ribs. Rode back to Kadara with another salvager.
How did you get to Aya?
I thought Aya wouldn't take anyone from Kadara.
They don't. I told them what happened and they welcomed me. Ephra took me in. He says I'm a fighter. Resistance material. I spent so long wanting more than what Angara worlds could give me. I was wrong.
I understand, or don't give up. It seems kind of weird for me to tell her don't give up, as in, like, go back to Eladin. Why would you do that? It's a crappy place. And she's on Aya instead. Aya's way better. So I guess I understand.
I can't change your mind if that's how you really feel.
It is.
So I should tell Rorick you aren't coming back.
No, don't. He'd blame himself if he knew what happened. It's your choice, but think about it.
Alright, well, I feel bad for that Rorick guy, but no reason to tell her to go back. That seems odd. Anyways, our assignment is complete. So we are done here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.